Hello everybody, Rapid Fire Gaming here. This is number 30, I believe. Episode 30. We're playing as somebody that I actually have made a lot of jokes about, but never actually played with, that I remember anyway. That is another DLC character known as the Terminator.
The Terminator.
The Terminator! I know I got a lot of jokes for this, but I'm gonna leave it alone. First of all, I want to point out too, they were not able to get Arnold Schwarzenegger for the voices for the Terminator. And just like they weren't able to really get Sylvester Stallone as a voice for Rambo. I think it's somebody else. I think. But anyway, we got the same tower as before. I know I said I was going to try to use a different tower every time. But, you know, I figured it'd just be easier just to do it this way. There you go. Easy difficulty. Same tower as before. But yeah. I know I said I was going to try to use it every time from here on out. But, whatever. So recently I watched Doctor Strange. Not going to say anything about it. I'm going to leave it alone. I know there's still spoilers and stuff.
An ugly motherfucker. I will eat him alive.
So I will just say this about the movie. The movie is pretty damn good. By the time you guys are watching this, it's already been out for a long time. But, you know, I figured still gonna be rather safe than sorry. So, yeah, his style is kind of garbage. He does a lot of grabs. This style is kind of trash. I don't know if it's just because of the style I'm using, but... or if it's just because he's bad. But yeah, I don't like his style. Yeah.
Get up. Round 2. Fight.
Ultimate Warrior much? Yeah, his style is kind of eh. I do like that though. That's pretty damn cool. Yeah, that's still pretty cool. I like how they went all the way back to his time. And then they like made him turn into his actual true form. Because, you know, he's a cybernetic organ. He's of cybernetic organisms. So I'm a cybernetic machine, you know.
This technology is superior to magic.
Magic is an artificial construct.
You're not from around here, are you?
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see. I don't know really what to talk about, to be honest. I really don't. Like, I don't know a lot about what to talk about or anything like that. Probably my next playthrough after I'm done with MK11, it'll probably be Most Wanted 2005. I like that game a lot. It's very enjoyable.
Round 2.
But the sound is going to be different. It's going to be a lot different this time. Because I'm going to be playing it from my Elgato. This one I'm recording it directly from my PS4. I mean PS5 and PS4. So I do use my PS4 as well. I also want to comment on a few things. I normally try to stay out of the whole... thing with the console wars. But it's looking more and more like getting me an Xbox was a regret. Because I don't know if you guys have heard By the time you guys are watching this video, it's already old news, but about the DRM that crashed in Xbox. I believe by the time this video came out, I did make a statement about it, but I want to go on record to state right now. That's one of the reasons why I don't really like the direction that gaming is going right now. It could happen at any time, anywhere, to anyone. And I find it to be very, very stupid. And I don't know why they're trying to push this narrative of always on is good, when it's clearly not. It's clearly not. You can't access the shit you've already bought, so what's the point? You know? But I won't go too big on a tangent about it. I'm beginning to regret buying my Xbox, because since I got my PS5, I have not played it hardly at all. As much as I like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like my Xbox. It has some games on there that I really like. But there's no real exclusives, and the issues that have been coming up lately, especially lately, it's really not good. We got the DRM attack, not DRM. I don't know if it was an attack or just a straight up crash. Correct me in the comments below. I think it was probably by the time you guys see this video, I'll probably already know, but I'm assuming that it was just a crash. Like just a crash. Which I feel bad for a lot of the people that bought an Xbox. Like that can't access their games. Like, imagine spending $500 for a console, right? And you can't even play the games. It's bad. But I'm not saying that any one system is better. But I'm just saying that always on is not good. I mean, look what happened with Stadia. But we don't talk about Stadia. Wow, that grab boot's annoying. 90% of the time you'll always miss. That's really bad. His style of fighting is pretty damn bad. I can definitely see why there's not a lot of Terminators online. His style is kind of eh.
Round 2, fight.
Alright, so I switched the stance, and even switching the stances... Even switching the stance is not good. There.
You're done. The Terminator wins.
I just felt like doing that. Yeah, at this point, I don't really care what his brutalities and stuff are at this point, because I just want to get this over with him. I don't like playing as him. This is my first time playing as him, and this definitely might be my last, because he can just fuck off. Well, aside from doing, you know, my warrior playthrough and my champion playthrough.
Your name, they will be wiped from history.
It's most likely going to be because of the variation that I'm using, but yeah, it just feels like I'm kind of just trucking along here with this character. This character's bad. His style is just... It's poop. It's actually poop. His style is fucking dookie, dude. I'm sorry, I just can't get over his style. It's just bad. And then we get Jax. Thanks, Jax. More like jackass, am I right? Ha! But then again, it's probably also because I don't know how to use him either. So I'm glad that fucking playthrough is over. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Terminator is just absolutely garbage. I could go without playing as him ever again. For real.
It was an epic accident that brought the Terminator here, rather than to his own Earth's past. But it didn't take long for him to adapt. He figured that terminating Kronika and taking her hourglass gave him the best chance at achieving his mission objective. Destroying humanity so that the machines prevail. Turns out the hourglass wasn't the ultimate weapon. No matter how many times the Terminator rebooted history, the war between humans and the machines always ended the same, with their mutual destruction. He realized this war was a losing game. The only way to win was not to play. So the Terminator used the hourglass to build a future where machines and humans don't fight. They cooperate. The Terminator knew that to preserve this future, no one else could learn about the hourglass. The information stored in his machine mind was dangerous. It had to be eliminated. That's why the Terminator threw himself into the infinite depths of the Sea of Blood. No one would ever find him, or unlock the hourglass's secrets. If you could ask him about it, he'd tell you he made the only logical choice. But in my book, that machine's a hero.
Terminator 2 much, just with a different twist. But yeah, on that note, we're ending this episode now, ladies and gents. I know the commentary has been kind of weak, but honestly, I just haven't had much to say. I mean, yeah, apparently, especially with Terminator, man. Terminator was fucking stupid. But, oh well, this episode is done now, ladies and gents. I will see you guys next time.